I should... Wait, I'm talking to you. Come here.
This is nice.
Come here, I'm talking to you. You're running away from me. I'm talking to you. You are not running away, I'm talking to you. You're welcome to talk to me. We're not running away. Come back, let's finish it.
I can't.
Where are you going now?
I don't know where I'm going.
Well, in any case, you've got your chore that I want from you. I want it tomorrow, thank you. I'm finished with this now. I don't like people running away from a conversation. It's just another sign of the weakness of the guy.
Come on, love. It's 11:15 now.
Get out! Fuck's sake.
16-year-old schoolboy Grant Stevens hasn't seen his dad since he was 6 years old and regards himself as the head of the house.
Now I'm going to be annoyed all day because I hate you woke up. She knows it's her problem. Do you know what? I'm not going to use physical violence. I use mental violence. The way I see it, I am king of the house, and my mum and my sister are the servants or skivs of the house. And if they don't do the job doesn't get done.
Can you take your belt off? You don't.
Oh my good lord!
When Grant's not lying in bed, he's on the computer.
No, what are you doing now?
You me?
Yeah.
Fuck all.
Grant's relationship with Mum Karen has completely broken down.
Because he's the man of the house and there isn't another father figure in this house for Grant, Grant just thinks that he doesn't have to do anything. There's washing up that's been in the kitchen since last night.
Shove it up your ass.
Grant's relationship with his 15-year-old sister Kathy has also hit rock bottom.
Slag. Catherine. I'm stop.
When Grant was younger, he used to look after his sister, and now they just can't be in the same room as each other.
Yeah, like jump out the window.
No, I'm okay. That means I'll end my life, you knobhead.
To add to her problems, 2 years ago, Karen was diagnosed with lupus, an incurable form of arthritis.
I do want Grant to help me around more. He knows sometimes I can't do certain things like lifting heavy saucepans and peeling potatoes, and it's like he's just not interested. I wish sometimes that the 11-year-old Grant was back, when he used to be nice, when he never used to shout and swear at me, and when he used to do things.
Tonight, who's coming round?
Just some few things.
Yeah, but it's not a party though, is it?
No, it's not a party.
17-year-old college student Lucy Dodds is driving her parents to distraction.
Come round Lucy Dodds, she's got a free house. Right, come, bye.
Yeah, be good. No spirits, all right?
Mum Sarah and Dad Michael are sick of Lucy ignoring all her house rules.
I don't think Lucy respects us enough at all.
I think we're more like Lucy's mates than her parents.
Because I'm turning 18 and everything. 18's like classed as an adult and everything. I don't feel like an adult because I feel like they're not letting me grow up, sort of thing. Like, not letting me do exactly what I want.
And all Lucy wants to do is have a good time drinking with her friends.
No! I needed that. Who's got straw? My mum did say don't drink spirits because she knows we all get fuck-a-lucked. So, we drank the spirits and we're really out of it.
Right, who's smoking the weed? Have you seen the state of it in there? Oh, do you know what I mean? Come here. Come here. What's this?
Yeah, that's for fags.
What, king-size fags with
Yeah.
bits ripped off of it? She just tries my patience so much. It's so frustrating. You wouldn't accept that behaviour from anyone else, would you? Tidy up after yourself, do you know what I mean?
Dad. I didn't know
Well,
you
that
was...
weren't tidy, was it?
I didn't know you was coming home, did I? So
Lucy's thoughtless behaviour is putting a huge strain on her parents.
I'm hoping by her going with a family that is obviously going to be a lot stricter than us, it'll be a life-changing experience for her, you know?
She realised we're not that bad after all.
How long it
And
will
that
last.
And she might just willingly be the girl we want.
Yeah.
In a bid to get their home lives back on track, both families have agreed to send their children to live with new parents on the other side of the world.
Do as you're told.
I'll try to.
It's the first time Grant and Lucy will have been away from their parents for so long.
Love you. Be good. hopefully she'll come back more grown up from it, I think.
Going on her own like this, you know,
Yeah, I think
without
it will.
me and you to help all the time.
Yeah.
For the next 10 days, the two teenagers' new home will be here. A farm in Cradock, deep in the South African wilderness, home to the Mullan family.
Discipline is important, because if you don't have discipline, you're not a human being, you're an animal.
Dad Hannes oversees the family's 7,000-acre farm. Mum Alma looks after the house, and they are the proud parents of 17-year-old JJ and 15-year-old Liebe.
For what we are about to receive, O Lord, make us truly thankful. Amen.
Hannes is an old-fashioned disciplinarian who believes sparing the rod only spoils the child.
Put in the wheelbarrow and take it home, please, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
If they don't listen, what else should I do? I would give them a hiding. But a good hiding. I'll take my belt and give them a hiding on their backsides.
My parents are very, 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 very strict.
You've got to do it their way, by their rules, otherwise it's not going to work.
Everyone is expected to pull their weight on the farm, and the Mulmans are proud of their Afrikaans heritage.
We were all brought up in quite strict houses. You were expected to do certain things, and if you didn't, you got caned.
Traditionally, the women work inside and the men work outside. Especially on a farm, it works like that.
The Mulmans believe a life centred around hard work, self-discipline and respect for your elders will have real benefits for the British teenagers.
If I can contribute just one thing, and they can say, I got it from that man. He taught me not to do this, but do that. Then I'm satisfied.
After an 11-hour flight, Lucy and Grant touch down in South Africa. Nerves are beginning to kick in.
If they're really poor or something, no offence, but like they might not have like enough water for like baths and stuff, so they might have to have cold water and shit like that.
The Mulmans' farm is a 3-hour drive into the wilderness, an area known as the Karoo.
This is so scary. I'm getting concerned now. I really am. We're going very far out, and I haven't seen a house in a very long time.
As long as the teenagers just listen to my parents, I think everything will be just fine. If they don't, I think they'll get into a bit of trouble, I think.
For sure.
Oh my God, it's a house.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
It has lights.
Oh, fucking hell, it's got lights. I'm all right if it's got lights. I feel a bit better now.
Welcome, Lucy. Hi.
For the next 10 days, Grant and Lucy will live exactly like the Mulman children. At school, around the farm, and at home.
Pardon, I'm an honest. Welcome here. Let's get inside. You carry it up the steps, are you done? Drag it up.
Grant will bunk with JJ, while Lucy shares Liebe's room.
Thank you.
5 minutes time, the UK kids down the dining room table. Let's just sort out the rules and regulations of this house. Thank you.
Oh, he seems well nasty. He's like, get downstairs in 5 minutes and all that. I'm like, hold on.
Listen, kid. We want you to be part of the family for the following 8 days. No alcohol or tobacco. If I find you smoking, you'll have to eat that packet. I'm telling you now straight. If I find you drinking, I'll give you enough drink to drink for the rest of your life. You understand me clearly on this point?
Your hair would not be acceptable for school, so we'll have to quickly do something about that.
What do you mean, do something about it?
We'll have to cut off a bit.
Oh. Because I don't even let my mum cut my hair.
No, I don't care whether you want your mum to cut it or not even, but yet you go to Cradock High School, your hair will be cut according to rules. Okay. Right, thank you.
Right.
Thanks. Ron doesn't really we go for the fact that he's got to cut his hair, so then he'll have to do it according to school rules. So whether he doesn't like it or like it, I don't care. His hair will be cut tonight.
I'm so scared. I'm really scared of him. I want to go home so badly. He's only cutting my hair as well, but still.
Resistance is futile. The local barber is also a senior police officer and a personal friend of Hannah's.
How old are you, Grant?
16.
16?
Yeah.
A regulation haircut for a boy in Cradock is short back and sides.
At my school, when our hair doesn't get cut, we get caned.
What?
Yeah.
You get here?
Yeah. You'll always wear your hair like this now. Because it's nice. It's nice.
I like it, Grant.
Grant.
I really like it.
Oh my. Oh my God. Why does my hair have to be a certain length to go to school? My hair is disgusting. I hate it.
Really? Look at Grant, how beautiful he is without hair.
The Mulmans are sticklers for presentation, and it's not just Grant's appearance causing concern.
Lucy, you will have to get rid of your makeup. Otherwise, they would not accept you in the school. Is that a problem for you?
Yeah. I can't not go without makeup.
No, tomorrow morning you will not go with makeup. That's just one of the rules, my dear.
Lucy's been allowed to wear makeup since the age of 12. She never leaves her room without it.
I think they're too strict. Yeah, because now I'm going to have a row with them. Because there's no way I won't go to school then, that's how it is.
Grant actually, after a haircut, fitted in quite easily at table. But Lucy's not happy at this stage, I can see that. So I think day 2 perhaps, day 3, fireworks.
Wake up time, Lucy.
It's 6 a.m. Today is the teens' first day at school.
Boys, you have to dress quickly, otherwise we're going to be late.
Do you know what? Go away.
Just have to pack your bag.
For now, Lucy has reluctantly complied with the no makeup policy.
Just got to get on with it. I can't be bothered to argue this time in the morning.
The Mulman children go to separate schools. For the duration of their stay, the UK teens will be attending Lieber's school.
Now, I think it's important for the kids to go to school to see how South African schools work, the disciplined schools. And I think it's important that they meet other kids in South Africa, not only my 2 kids.
Nationale Saletspiel!
Cradock High is a state school 10 miles away in the nearest town. Its motto is, nothing without hard work. And the strict code of conduct is enforced by the head teacher, Mr. Bonzaya.
To a person who's not used to this type of discipline, it might look army-like. I believe that you should, for every child in this world, you should set boundaries, and then you must leave them to operate in those boundaries free according to their potential. Morning. Mr. Bonzaya, your name is? Lucy, good morning. I go right through to my office. I would ask you to properly tie your ties. Thank you. Lucy, your hair is far too loose. I'll ask one of the prefects just to guide you how to tie your hair properly. Our main purpose is academics, but we also have a sporting side.
I don't do sport.
Do you have a medical certificate for the reason not to?
It's a personal reason. I didn't do it in school for 2 years in my previous school, so...
My boy, you're now in Cradock High School.
No, but
I'm sorry for you.
I'd rather sit and write lines, but I don't do sport.
You will be there this afternoon.
I'll be there, but I can't be taking part.
You will take part. Any other questions? Thank you. Then you are 2 ordinary kids in an ordinary school in South Africa. enjoy it.
Honestly, this school is not a school. It feels like an army. It's like he's like the sergeant, and they're like all these little people.
It's like everyone's gone back in time. It's like proper strict and everything. It's just stupid.
It's a far cry from Lucy's life back home in the UK. She left school last year and is now studying for a diploma in graphic design at the local college.
From school to college, I think I've changed like so much. In college, where it's so different, like the teachers ain't teachers, they're like your friends sort of thing, and they like let you do what you want.
Just before she left school, things started to take a dive, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of laziness started creeping in with Lucy, you know, not getting up in the morning.
We all just do what we want in college, but we get the work done.
At Cradock High, the teachers command total respect from their students. Grant and Lucy's first lesson is Afrikaans for beginners, one of the 11 recognised languages in South Africa.
Good morning. Goeiemorgen.
Goeiemorgen.
Well done. Good afternoon. Grant?
Goedemiddag.
Goedemiddag. Well done. I handed you out notes.
They need to pay attention, as their first test will be at the end of the week.
Learn them. Thank you.
I actually enjoyed that lesson. I have an Afrikaans test on Friday, a verbal one, so I hope I do well.
I don't like it. Like the good thing about schools in England is like you get the opportunity to like look how you want to look and have your own sort of look about you, like your own personality and all that. And like here it's like they're forced to sort of like look the same. I think it's quite intimidating, really.
South Africa is a country obsessed with sport. After lessons finish at 1 o'clock, everyone looks forward to competing, particularly on the rugby field.
I think the last time I played sport was like in year 11, and that was me playing tennis, and I think that was the last time I did it. It is mainly down to self-confidence. It's just like I don't like people to watch me when I'm playing sport or like working out or exercising.
PE teacher Mr. Weitz isn't used to malingerers.
Listen, Grant, you will play on the wing. Listen, let me just finish. Let me just finish. I would like you to participate, to get a group feeling in our school.
No.
You can see it, there's a lot of guys, they are small, they will not.
No,
and I promise you, they will not tackle you.
No, I'm not doing it.
No attitude.
No.
Grant stubbornly insists on sitting it out.
I do think there'll be repercussions, but if that happens, it happens, and if I don't feel like I want to do it, I won't do it.
By contrast, Lucy is relishing the compulsory PE. At home, Lucy never does any competitive sport either, but here it's been a welcome distraction.
Because you're concentrating all the time on like where the ball is and everything. I haven't thought about anything, whereas when you're walking around the school and that, and in class, like, it's hard not to think about everyone back at home and that.
It's the end of the teens' first school day. News has reached Hannes of Grant's complete refusal to take part in school sport, and he's not impressed.
It all boils down to respect again. That's what made me cross. Grant? Listen, I've asked you very nicely this morning. I don't want a bad report from school. Grant, you know, you're so lazy, you're so arrogant. It's so in you to do nothing. And you've got no respect towards any other person around you. It's time you change your mind. After you've studied, you write me an essay of 300 words.
What?
Why I think I'm the macho man. Why I think I should... Wait. I'm talking to you.
No,
Come here.
This is nice.
Come here. I'm talking to you. You're running away from me. I'm talking to you. You are not running away. I'm talking to you. You're welcome to talk to me. We're not running away. Come back. Let's finish it.
I can't.
Where are you going now?
I don't know where I'm going.
But in any case, you've got your chore that I want from you. I want it tomorrow. Thank you. I'm finished with this now.
I don't like people running away from a conversation. It's just another sign of the weakness of the guy. He wouldn't accept being confronted about things he did wrong because he's spoiled.
I just can't believe he did that, like, had to spoil it. I didn't know, obviously I knew he was going to talk to me, but to shout at me like that, no.
Hannes is used to obedience from his children. Liba and JJ do 2 hours homework every night, and the British teens must do the same.
Am I allowed to say that, or is that racist?
No, you can say white farmers. It's fine.
I think it is important to hand us around for like, us to get our work done and everything. I really don't want to be sitting here doing this, but I really don't want to have an argument with him because he's proper scary.
Grant uses his time to write his punishment essay for Hannes. The theme of manhood produces some unexpected results.
When?
It's like what I really felt, basically, not like my whole life story, but like some of it on there. Because I said to him, I was like you may or may not know, like I was brought up with a single parent family, like I didn't have that male or dad role model, so I don't know what is expected and what's not expected. I finished the 300 word more this time now.
Thank you, Grant. Have a good night sleep, right?
Thank you. I'll try to.
Right. Ta-da.
Thank you.
The last time Grant saw his own father was at the school gates 10 years ago.
I was in like primary school, like he was at the bottom of the road and he was just there, like had a bag full of sweets, like thinking that everything was going to be okay. It's like, I'm always here, blah, blah, blah. And like, I don't think we've ever actually tried to contact him, and I don't think I really want to contact him.
Hannes is starting to see a different side of Grant.
By reading this letter, there's an urge for somebody as a role model. But saying that, I think there might be an urge for some love as well. He needs a male guy to take the leading role in this, let's call it a missing link in his life, where he didn't have a father or a dad or whatever. So I think he can learn from me.
I'm tying it back in ponytail.
It's the teens' second school day in South Africa. Yesterday, Lucy reluctantly knuckled down to the regime of academic lessons, immaculate appearance, and no makeup. But now she's starting to dig her heels in.
I am wearing a bit of makeup at the school, but nobody knows that.
Alma is not so easily fooled.
I can see that she's got makeup on, not as thick as she used to put it on. But I was thinking if it will be wrong if I take makeup remover now and take off the makeup.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm allergic to stuff like that and I ain't having that.
In England, Lucy normally runs away from confrontation. On an isolated farm, it's not an option.
No, you just ruined it now because we was getting on fine and now I'm pissed
Listen
off.
to me
No,
and stand still.
No.
Obey me. Obey me and stand still. Thank you very much. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. I understand your makeup.
No, you don't.
I don't? But I'm so scared that you would get into trouble, my dear.
I would rather get into trouble.
Okay, then it's great. Then we get into the car and you take the consequences at school, is that right?
I can't believe what I just saw. The way she talked to my mother, I would never do that in my whole life because it's not right. It's just dead down wrong.
At school, it doesn't take long for Lucy's blatant disregard for rules to be brought to the head teacher's attention.
Lucy, please stand up straight and look at me when I address you. Do you have a problem with your makeup? Tell me what your problem is.
I don't want to talk at the moment.
You don't want to talk about it? I will have no other choice but to punish you. When school closes, you will sit detention for the afternoon. But you still have to change your hair.
I haven't put hardly any makeup on at all, and there's no way I'm doing what you say. That's the end of it. Give me detention. Give me detention every day. I don't care. I want to go home. This place is shit.
You have to be punished. There's no way about it. I've been a principal for 22 years, so somewhere along the line I've had that sort of attitude, but it's been a long time since I had it.
Fucking stupid place, I swear to God. They've given me a hard time, made me cry. I'll fucking give them a hard time now. And then they won't forget me. Idiots.
Grant?
Yes?
Oh.
I know.
By contrast, Grant is starting to enjoy being the centre of attention.
How's your behaviour in the School of England?
I do get told off quite a bit, like get sent out of class, just because I am talkative. Because I love to talk.
So you're a bad guy?
I'm bad at home.
Like what?
Like, I swear to my mum.
But why?
But why? I don't know. It's just a thing I do.
It's a choice.
Yeah, it's my choice to do it.
Which I don't think is necessarily a good choice.
No, I don't know, but it's totally different over in England. It's like, I can swear at my mum, but then me and my mum can have a laugh, like we can have a laugh together and we swear at each other and like we punch each other.
You punch your mother. And you say, we are up here.
Yeah.
For Hannes, Grant's behaviour is no laughing matter. He's keen to find out from Grant's mum just what has gone wrong.
Good morning, Karen.
Oh, hello.
Good day, it's Hannes Mullan speaking from Cradock, South Africa. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Tell me a bit more about Grant, Karen, please. Is he a cheeky child?
He does swear at me, and he's rude to other members of the family, my sister and my mum as well.
Yeah.
And he starts arguments with them as well.
Yeah.
And no, he's just not very nice.
So he's swearing terribly at you. How do you discipline him, Karen?
Well, I tell him that he's not going to get any pocket money.
Yeah.
Until he's done what I've asked him to do. Most of the time I just give in to him because I just can't stand around.
Listen, Karen, don't worry about him. He's fine. And I hope to send you back a more behaved child.
Oh, good, brilliant. I'll look forward to that.
All right, we'll speak again during the week, eh? All right, Karen, have a nice day. Regards. Thank you. Thank you. Right, bye.
To be rude to other people is a way of trying to be a man. And I think if you can get on top of him and just let him understand, but listen, you're only a boy still, you're not a man. You're still behaving like a boy, worse than a boy. I think we might change his mind.
Back at school, there are further developments. Lucy's found a way to calm down.
I asked them boys over there, because one of them was smoking, I said, have you got a spare cigarette? I don't feel as stressed now.
Her fellow students are appalled by her behaviour.
But the people are driving by in their cars, they see you.
It gives our school a bad name.
I don't care.
School's out, but as Grant and Lieber head home, Lucy is kept behind to carry out her detention.
I'd rather do this every day than tie my hair back and put makeup on, to be honest.
Grant?
Yes?
Come, my boy. Let me show you your chores for the afternoon.
Every day after school, the Mullan children are expected to do 2 hours of work on the farm.
You start sawing it. Here's a saw. That long. To fit into the fireplace. I don't think that Grant ever in his life did something like hard work. Never in his life. I think the hardest work he's done is swearing at his mother. And I just want to show him being a man means being physical.
Like what he says, what makes a man is doing stupid things like this. It's just wrong.
For the next hour and a half, Grant does his best to meet Hannes's demands.
Oh my God, I totally missed.
For Hannes, it evokes memories of his own tough upbringing on the farm.
My father was a tough man, very, very tough. He was a hard man. Hard on you, hard on his work, hard on anything. And you know, if you grow up like that, you'd like your boys to grow up like that as well. And you wish that same thing would go on. Nobody would tell him to do this, because he would swear them, because he's the only man in the house. Now, he can't swear at me. I mean, he just has to do it.
I swear, if any drop out, I'm gonna cry.
Grant, tell me, when last did you have 1 hour and 35 minutes of practice?
I cannot remember the last time.
Or is it in total as much you had in your life?
Yeah, most probably.
Thanks, Grant.
It's okay.
Congratulations. Well done.
My hand, look at it.
He may only have cut 7 logs, but for Grant, it's a big achievement.
I guess it's taught me that I can actually go through my pain barrier, because my whole body was aching by halfway through it, and I can actually do something to the best of my ability instead of complaining and just saying no.
It's late in the afternoon when Lucy arrives home.
Welcome home, and so late, eh?
Alma's developing a soft spot for the girl from Essex. Rather than punish her further over the makeup, she decides to let Lucy explain herself.
I can't physically do it because I will have a breakdown. It's like such a big thing, honestly. Like in England, all the girls wear makeup. That's a big problem. I care about what people think about me, and I like to look my best and not my worst. And
yeah, we all do, but I mean, there's certain rules that we have to adhere to. I mean, there's just no ways that you're going to school with makeup. No ways.
I'm used to the fact that everybody judges you looks first. In school and stuff, like with the geeks that are really ugly and stuff like that, people don't want to hang around with them and talk to them. Like, that's just how it is, so it's so much pressure to look good. And that's why I'm not confident to just suddenly change.
It's the halfway point of the teen's experience in South Africa. Today, a letter has arrived for Grant from home, a reminder of why he's come to stay at the moment.
I've got you something being sent with love from your mother.
Wow. It's long. My nickname, Dear Fart, how are you? I hope you arrive safely and you are not too tired. I really do want you to have a good think about the way you behave at home, and especially the way you talk to people as well. What I would be really pleased with is when I'm not feeling well, because you know how much pain I am in with my lupus. For you to help me more around the house, and for me not to nag you all the time and then getting us into stupid, huge rows. I really think you need to change. I'm going to go now. I hope you take some brilliant photos and take some of the family you are staying with too, because you never know you would keep in contact after you get home. I think you would really, that would be really cool. I would really love to see everything you've seen too. So loads of pickies, please. Love you babe, lots of love. And I can't wait to see you home. All love, my love.
Karen's words have hit home. There's also a picture of happier times. Grant is beginning to get the message.
I'm her son. I should be the one that's like loving her, not making her angry and not making her upset.
It's the final day of school. Lucy decides she'd rather clean another classroom than spend the day without makeup.
I don't care anyway, I'll get detention or whatever they want to give me.
Unbeknownst to Lucy, today is Cradock High's weekly inspection parade.
Morning. After Khaled has brought you to attention, we will have an inspection. So everybody just stand where you are.
Oh no.
Once again, Lucy is marched straight to the head teacher.
Yes, did you want to see me?
I don't want to argue anymore, and I'm not going to backchat or anything like that, because that was wrong yesterday, but obviously I was really upset. But I'm not going to tie my hair, I know it's wrong and everything, but I'm still not going to tie my hair back or take my makeup off, and I am sorry, so I'm going to have to take whatever consequence you give me.
You did a terrible thing yesterday by smoking in your school clothes right in front of the school. That is damage to this school I cannot repair. As sad as it is for me right now, I've given you an order, you refuse that order, so then you're not welcome in the school anymore. Thank you.
Lucy has underestimated South African discipline. Her time at Cradock High has ended in expulsion.
Today is just the worst thing ever. If I was confident enough to not wear makeup and to have my hair how they all have it, I would go for it and there would not be any problems, I doubt. But at the end of the day, I'm not doing that because it don't make me feel nice, and that's how it is, basically.
In his final lesson of the week, Grant has the chance to end his time at the school on a high in the Afrikaans test.
Mijn naam is Cradock.
Well done. Is it?
So it'd be S. Blue.
Excellent. I'm going to have to subtract a half a mark there. And you only lost 2 marks. You have 9 out of 11 for your test.
I am happy that I'm doing well at school, but I wish Lucy could do as well as me. I wish they could be more lenient with her. So.
I have never imagined myself coming to the school to come and collect my child who's been expelled. So for me, this is a real shock treatment. Let's just be off and get home, please, because I'm really upset.
Lucy, look at me. You know what? You just succeeded in making the biggest mistake in your life by getting me into this whole shame of being expelled from school. I've never been insulted like this in my life. Now listen carefully. If you were my daughter, you can be glad, because you don't want to know what would happen.
I tried my best, that's all I can do, so there you go.
Right, thank you. She just keeps on being stubborn. Look away from me. She wouldn't hand over or put down a makeup. She keeps on being stubborn. And that's it.
I was feeling she's almost like my own child, and now she's let me down. And I'm cross with her, and I'm really, really annoyed and really sad.
As punishment for being expelled, Alma sets Lucy to work cracking thousands of nuts, hoping she'll use the time to reflect on her bad behaviour.
Could have given me a nicer chore where your hands don't hurt.
If we give you something to do, it's not out of spitefulness. It's because we want you to become a better person, to learn by it. You finish what you have to do.
I'm not used to this shitty job. It just pissed me off so much. I'm really angry.
The work doesn't end there. Hannes has been remodelling the garden in front of the house for the last few weeks. Today, Grant is expected to help.
I want to take away this whole thing.
What? Why?
Except the fish ponds and the little island there. But I want all these stones removed.
They're heavy.
But pick them up.
I can't pick them up. They're too heavy. No, but Hannes, if I can't pick this up, you cannot expect me to do all of this.
Pick it up. You can. You. There you are. It's not that heavy. Okay, right, Grant. You made me proud yesterday. I want you to make me proud today as well. Right?
Despite his progress, Grant reverts to his usual whining.
This is like slave work. I'd start liking Hannes, and as soon as he asks me to do a pathetic job like this, I hate him again.
It doesn't take long for Grant to give up.
Where's Grant now? What's happening here?
What do you mean?
You were picking out all the small ones.
Yeah, but I told you I couldn't pick up the big ones.
But how would you...
If I can't pick up a pathetic rock like that, how do you expect me to do stuff like this?
You know, Grant, something you don't know. I spoke to your mother. Don't run away. Come here, Grant. You're big enough. Grant, I'm not running after you again. Come back to me and talk to me straight in my face. I spoke to your mother 2 days ago already. Your mother told me you were a very good boy. Till 5 years ago, you turned bad. You got more lazy and more lazy and more lazy. Now, Grant, all I expect from you now is those rocks you've dropped in the gate. Take them, throw them towards the fence, and open the gate towards that side. Understand? Right. You do that now. Thank you.
Hannes has touched a raw nerve, and Grant can no longer cope with the guilt of his behaviour back home.
It's like, I feel like I've actually contributed to my mum's illness. Like, if I would have helped out more, maybe she wouldn't be as ill.
It's the weekend, but there's no rest for the Mulmans.
Listen, guys, being Saturday, weekend doesn't mean we don't have work.
Yeah.
While Grant and JJ stay on the farm to help Hannes, Alma wants Lucy to spend the morning doing work of a different kind. Alma's nephew is a pupil at a nearby school for the disabled. She and her children often help out as the school relies on volunteers to assist the teachers.
Okay, Lucy, I'd like you to come with me, please.
Lucy is in no mood to cooperate.
I don't want to see people that are in bad conditions and stuff. I don't want to see that or speak to them. I can't cope with it. I don't want to see it. And I'm not getting out of the car, so you're wasting your time.
If you want to come with me, you come now. It's going to be easier, or you can join me in the classroom. I'd hate one of my children to be like that. It's been part of my life and my children's life for so long, and she doesn't even want to get out of the car for an hour.
Never had to do something so hard before. Like, I'm sitting in that car and I'm thinking, I want to do it with all my heart. I really want to do it. I really do, but I don't know, something's just, I ain't got the guts to go in there and do it. I can't go in there.
Lucy's attitude is in contrast to Grant, who is doing his best to keep up with JJ.
I just think you work extremely hard. It's so hard to keep up to your standards.
For you?
Yes.
Hey, why are you so slow? Talking too much, working too little. Huh?
We're getting to know each other. We're going to be brothers.
Huh. Then the two brothers should work.
I think Hannes is just trying to see that what my mum asked me is trivial compared to what he's asking me to do here, and making me see this is hard and what my mum asks is easy.
After nearly an hour, Lucy finally plucks up the courage to help out at the disabled school.
Hi! I'm so glad to see you! Oh, I'm so glad to see you! Lucy. Hello for Lucy, can you? Lucy, signora? Lucy? Get her for Lucy's hand.
Tell her your name.
Andries.
Andries.
All right. Well done.
A morning spent helping others less fortunate than herself is a real wake-up call for Lucy.
Like when my mum and dad have said to me before when I've got told off, like, you need to grow up, people have got it worse off than you, and now I know exactly what they mean by that. I've got an example of that to flipping, I'll never forget this. It just makes me angry that I was ever like that.
Aren't you really glad that you got out of the car this morning? Are you? I'm glad to hear that. Off we go, get into the car. It's nice and warm. If you hear the squeaking sound, you know you're doing it well.
As the weekend goes by, Lucy finally begins to get into the swing of things.
Where the jobs are at home are so easy, I wish that I could have just done them now without complaining about it and making my mum and dad feel guilty about asking me in the first place. And I know my mum and dad would definitely appreciate it, because obviously I don't have time to do that. I'm always out or busy with doing something I want to do.
By 5 o'clock, Lucy has cleaned every window in the house.
I think she did great with the windows. She took great pride in having them shiny on both sides, and I really thought that was a good thing. Hey, why are you sitting? Finished. You finished? Hey, where are you underneath this? You see me doing that to Liebe all the time, hey? Listen, Lucy, I'm really proud of what you did today, hey? And I think you're proud of yourself.
Even though I don't agree with some of the rules, the way Alma's reactions are, like, it is quite praising. That's why it's made me feel guilty about, like, how I've been acting at home and that. And it's making me want to just go back and show them that I can be better.
In 2 days, Lucy turns 18. When her parents write to her, it's with the hope she'll finally leave behind the bad habits of childhood.
Hey, Lulu. We do hope that when you get back you will be able to see things in a more mature way and understand that the way you behave really affects the family. 18 kisses for 18 years. And she's put a lipstick of her lips and a foundation and chin. Oh, that's hard reading that, because that's what I used to be like, and I've already changed here, and that's what's hard, because she's probably like, she doesn't know I've changed, and I want to prove it to her, but I have to wait.
Force them in, otherwise they're going to fall off.
It's nearing the end of the teen's stay with the Mulmans. Today, Hannes has a reward for Grant's hard work yesterday. They're going hunting.
Me and my father had the experience, me and my son had the experience, and he'll never again have a chance to experience something like this.
In the South African bush, hunting is a common pastime. Hannes and Grant head deep into the wilderness. They're looking for food for the dinner table. Grant has never held a gun before. It's a big responsibility Hannes is giving him.
Yeah, I see it.
It's closed. It's loaded. It's only for shooting, eh? Put the cross right in front of it.
Oh!
Right over it.
That's what you call a gun.
Well done, Grant. It's a pity he didn't get it, but he tried. It was nice.
It was.
Enjoyed it.
Yes, I did, thank you.
Let's go. I'm very proud of Grant for what he did this morning. If he stayed the same Grant he would never have done it. And I wouldn't allow him to do it in any case. It would have been too dangerous.
The Grant who did arrive a week ago could not have done that. I can tell you that now. He would have, like, chickened out. I don't know, he would just came up with excuses for not doing it.
The day's hunting has brought Grant and Hannes closer. For the first time, Grant feels comfortable enough to really open up about his dad.
He used to live with our family, but the last time I saw him was in primary school, which was when I was like 6.
You've got no urge to sort of meet him and say, listen, Dad, although you don't want to see us or whatever, I'm your son. I've forgiven you.
No, I couldn't forgive
Be
him.
yourself.
At all.
Why not?
It's just, I've grown up like without him so much.
So he was nobody to look up to.
No, not at all. I can tell you now, if he walked through that door right now and was wanting to talk to me, I would walk out and I would not turn back. I would not think twice. I would just walk.
I consider you as my son now because I'm looking after you, although only for 8 days. And I want you to continue growing with behavior, with discipline, with respect. Don't stop. Continue, work on yourself. Work hard on it.
I know Hannes is trying to be a father figure and I respect him for that, and I'm glad he is doing it. If you would have asked me before this all started if I could respect another father figure, I would have just laughed at you and said no. But he is. I'm so glad I respect him and he respects me.
If that little change, him doing things, can help him in future, I'd be glad.
It's the teenager's last day in South Africa. It's also Lucy's 18th birthday.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's lovely. No, I'm classed as an adult, so that's quite good. So, but I've got a lot to live up to now with that adult name. So I've got to like be on my best behaviour forever, sort of thing.
Okay,
See you later.
Okay, we're gonna.
Okay, look up.
See you later.
Take a man's hand. Take it like a man's hand. Be good, eh?
I will. Thank you.
I think they've changed a lot. They saw and realized that life's not only about me, but about everybody and everything around you.
I didn't think I would ever be sad to see the back of Hannes, but I am. He's taught me so much in such a little amount of time.
I'm really proud of them, and I think I'd love to go with them and see what they do when they get to their families.
I think this whole experience has been a turning point, and it's just changed my life. I described Grant a week ago as an arrogant arsehole.
I think this experience has definitely changed my life, and I'll be getting on with my family so much more. And in general, everything will be a lot happier and life will be so much easier now.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
Yeah, everything's different.
I know. I'm ready to laugh or cry.
I was like mainly the problem. Like most of the arguments were because of me, because of my attitude. I'm definitely going to change.
Thanks, Luke.
I don't think anything will ever top that, to be honest.
You've been through so much, haven't you?
Just shows you there's a big wide world out there, isn't there? And it's all there for you. All you've got to do is go and grab it, innit?
Hello, long time no see. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, change. Yeah.
Hiya. I like your hair.
I hated it. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sorry too.
What's it like?
Oh, really, really interesting.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Do you want me to make the cup of tea?
I've been in bits all week. I've been in bits since you've been gone. I've been terrible.
Are you missing my jokes? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've learnt if I can do chop wood or move rocks, like what they asked me to do at the house, like those stupid kind of chores, obviously I can wash up.
And learn to use the washing
Yeah, I
machine.
will learn to use that. You're going to have to teach me.
That's
and
not
like,
hard.
I love you, Mummy.
Oh.